I'm Fazil Khan from Aero 3A. Today I'm going to discuss on unmanned aerial vehicles. So here my topic is Canard HTOL airframe configurations of UAVs. HTOL stand for high takeoff and landing. So the gyroplane is a HTOL aircraft. Lift is produced by the main rotor using auto-rotation phenomena. The main rotor is driven by relative wind flow through the rotor disc. Forward thrust is produced by the propeller. Gyroplane control is achieved by pitch and roll of the rotor disc in fixed wing aircraft with forward and vertical rotors configuration. Lift and horizontal flight is produced by the wing analogically to the classic fixed wing. So the gyroplane is a HTOL aircraft, and lift is produced by using auto rotation phenomena in this to accomplish a vertical takeoff, landing, and hovering such aircraft using independent propulsion. Axis of propulsion force is approximately parallel to the vertical axis of aircraft and cannot change its position. The thrust necessary for forward flight is provided by propulsion, in which their axis is parallel to the longitudinal axis of aircraft. Control in vertical flight is established by changing power on each independent vertical rotor. In horizontal flight, control takes place through deflection of control surfaces on the wings and the tail. Overview of airframe configurations. Based on foregoing tasks, a division of airframe configuration considering their hover possibility, takeoff and landing methods has been established. Therefore, among diverse configurations, a vertical takeoff and landing and a horizontal takeoff and landing HTOL can be distinguished. It has to be pointed out that vertical takeoff or landing has a possibility of hover, while horizontal takeoff and landing does not. There is a wide variety of particular construction solutions, and for that reason, only the most significant airframe configurations used in the UAV have been presented in the article. So the configuration of the drone depends on its intended mission. When monitoring a small area to get detailed imagery, it is better to use a vertical takeoff and landing aircraft configuration with the capacity to hover. These systems are very maneuverable, stable, and easy to control. On the other hand, if it is necessary to survey or monitor large areas, and UAV with fixed wings, conventional takeoff and landings would be more effective, since these platforms have the advantage of offering operators long endurance and the ability to conduct fights at much higher altitudes. These vehicles are mainly divided in four major configurations. Conventional configurations with tailplane afters such as Aeromapper EV2, canard configurations with a tailplane forward such as Lightus, and tail after on booms such as Penguin BE electric platform in flying wing such as Freya. This will be discussed and evaluated further along this thesis. So Penguin BE platform, here you can see the example. Its endurance is around 110 minute, and wingspan is 3.3 meter, and the cruise speed is around 22 meter per second, and it is weight of 14.9 kg, and propulsion type is electric. Maximum load capacity, payload capacity 6.6 kg, and take off as a catapult or runway or car top launch. Price is not known. Lightest endurance is around 120 minute, and wingspan is of 6 meter. Cruise speed is same as Penguin, for 22 meter per second, and empty weight is 50 kg, and it's also electric propulsion type. Maximum payload is 15 kg, Takeoff by runway Freya. Endurance is 50 to 100 minute. Wingspan is 1.2 meter. Maximum cruise speed is up to 16 meter per second, and weight is of 1.3 kg, and the same propulsion type is electric, and takeoff as hand launch, and it is price of $20,269. Aeromapper Talon. Its endurance is 90-minute, wingspan of 2 meter, cruise speed of 14 meter per second, and weight is 3.5 kg. Propulsion type is electric, and takeoff as hand launch. Here you can see the decision matrix of the UAV configuration. For long endurance, it is importance is 10, and canard use 6%. Tail after on fuselage is 7, and tail after on booms is 7. Flying wing is 7. Here you can see the low manufacture price, easy to setting up, low maintenance, easy to carry, maneuverability maintenance. All here you can see in this UAV configuration matrix. Thank you.